What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Long Island Fish Guy here. It's been a while since I've made a video. I'm gonna cover that in my next video. I'm sitting here watching this in my new 65-gallon tank. I'm not even gonna talk about it right now, but what we are gonna talk about is what's going on here in this corner. So to catch people up, I haven't made a video in a while. I should probably talk about that for a brief second. In the time that I haven't made a video, I made this 65-gallon tank. I'm going to cover that though later, but I wanted to try and breed my Geophagus because I had a male and a female. The male being the smaller one on the right there, and the female being the bigger one down here. And then I actually went back to the store. This fish, I'm not sure if they're rare in the hobby or rare on the land, but I came across this one, and at first I thought it was a male when I bought it. But now, more and more, as it gets a little bit older and more suited in the tank, it's beginning to look like a female. Anyway, which a female would be beneficial to me, and when the tank gets more mature. Now, I tried to make this tank look as much as my 29-gallon as possible. I think it somewhat does, in regards to the style. It has the wood, it has the rocks, it has the same type of plants, with the black background. I actually have a rubber-lipped pleco in here as well, which I can't see right now, but he's doing a job. He was quarantining, and now, as you can see, the algae on the front of the glass was just getting really out of control. Now, in the setup of this tank, the sand was flat. All right, or just as flat as you see right now. I came down here to go watch a movie, and I saw that the female was acting crazy, and these fish are just getting adapted to this tank now. They've been in here for about 2 weeks or so. Then this little guy was in here first, but these guys, the male and the female, the bigger ones, haven't been in here, for about over 2 weeks, I'd say. And they were terrified of me, absolutely terrified of me. Anytime I came into the room, they used to run to the back of those plants and just hide. I came over here, and the big female over there, did that, and she's been going nuts, absolutely crazy. She's relentless in chasing. Now, if she was just doing that, I would say she's just being really aggressive. She's just trying to show her size, and she's the dominant one. Look back here. She is digging a massive hole. We might even be able to see it when she's done. But she's moving all over here. She's destroying this plant with sand over here. And there's just a massive hole. She's chasing around the male left and right. More so the male she's been with for the past couple of months. Now, again, I would think that, okay, she's just being aggressive by chasing him. There we go. Wrong. And because she's also making the hole down there. And he also is showing some spawning behavior back. It's actually pretty nice to watch. I'm gonna maybe talk a little bit less, and just so we can take a look at her. As you can see, she's moving some sand. I'm just gonna try focusing on her because everything's really stemming from her. To give you a little history on this fish, I thought it was a male when I first bought it. I bought it as a one and only male, and I noticed it was a female, and I was kind of upset with it because the females don't really display the same beautiful colors as the Geophagus Steindachneri do, the red hump geos. So I went back to the store, and I spent like an hour in the store looking for a male, and that's when I came across this guy, making sure it was a male, and it definitely is. He's not displaying the nice red hump yet, but as you can see, that thing's gonna look nice and big soon. And I'd give it another month or two before it starts really showing. It's definitely grown some more. It's definitely a male. And see the facial structure. If you want to go back and pause it on that, you can see the facial structure of how different the males and the females look. I think the little guy might be a female, and this might be my only male in the tank. But the colors they're displaying in this tank are significantly different from the 125. And we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated on this. This is very interesting. And I wanted to see them spawn. These are mouth rotors. So the female keeps the eggs in her mouth until they actually hatch. And then she'll keep them in their mouth for a little bit longer until they're actually, able to live on their own. Mouth brooders. So again, I'm gonna keep you guys updated on this. This is pretty cool. What's going on. This is what I wanted to happen. This is why I got this tank. Not necessarily to become a breeder and start breeding these fish, but I wanted to do it once. I did it with the guppies, and that's kind of easy. Anybody just get a tank with guppies and try and get them to breed, but breeding cichlids, that's a little tough. Especially these guys. They're so uncommon on Long Island. But here's a little side view of what's going on. But bigger update to come on this tank. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out. Alright, also another little teaser, every tank down here has changed. But like I said, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm gonna come out with a video within the next, 2, 3, 4 days. 1 day, who knows. But I'm back, baby. Long Island Fish Guy taking over again. So if you want to find out what's going on with this tank, you want to see if I get any, fry from this, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Peace!